Yeah, what were you saying about corporations being terrible? Just to repeat your statement verbatim.
Bro, as a government employee, it ain't just a corporation.
There's any entity that
Also, as a government employee, yeah.
If a corporation is going to be granted personhood, then it should pay fucking person rate taxes. That's all I'm going to fucking say about it.
I'll go one further than that. If a corporation's going to be a fucking person, then someone should go to jail when they kill people.
Yeah, somebody should go to fucking jail. at least one person.
I'm so glad I clicked the live
Give us one. Give us one.
Speaking of someone who works for a not-for-profit company, they still suck.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it any better.
Turns out employers suck.
And they're still want profit. They just claim to not be profit. But anyway, hi. That's a great note to come in on. How's everybody doing tonight?
They were wildly about that profit come third quarter.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Sounds like we're doing fantastic.
We're doing fine.
Yeah.
Life hasn't beaten us down. It's fine.
It's always great to work in medical research.
I don't know. Are we killing more rats?
Rats need killing.
This week, yes.
If rats need killing, that's what Doge is.
It's not the fact that they need killing; it's that they're not needed for anything else. So
some rats just need killing. Doge, I get
it. Doge favorite enemy rat.
Yeah.
So we're in sad and depressing poor rats territory. I got you now. I'm caught
We were super confused when he put favored terrain college campus, but it turns out it really worked out.
It all connects together.
Back around.
Connects.
But hey, hi, hello, howdy. Welcome back to another thrilling episode of the Valkyrie Epoch, a Starfinder story over here on the Dude Wears Just channel. I am your game master for Thursdays, Kay, here to welcome my three fine players with the fourth one en route. We have Clue, Doge, and Scott currently here. How's everybody doing? I have not thought of anything witty to introduce you guys with. Apologies for that.
Doing okay.
I'm good.
I've not thought of
I'm
a
feeling better now that I spoke
week,
some grievances I have against corporations. So yeah, feeling just cathartic. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, we're over here doing a dramatic read of Das Kapital.
I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to psych yourself up for the day-to-day drudgery.
Just be sick for 2 days a week. It works out.
Ugh, I don't get paid.
Well, it doesn't. This guy.
Gotta make sure he's watching the stream.
I'm sure we're fine.
Nobody's watching the stream.
Oh, it's just me. Never mind.
I know we watch. They only ever watch the VODs, not the stream. It's odd. Anyway, how you guys doing? You guys excited to be here? It's been a week since we played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Apparently very long and terrible for everyone.
1 week since we played this game.
You know, that is entirely too long for me to have gone without setting someone on fire.
We're going to really unpack that. That's just Scott.
Yep. Yeah, so who wants to tell me what happened last time we played?
Well, Winnie and Laukios, or not Laukios, Lemire. They're both L's, so
very easily mixed up. Lakios and Lemire. Yeah, very
Shut
similar
up.
looking individual.
It's an L. It's an L, and I've got brain damage. Now who's stupid?
That means right over here.
That explains everything.
Anyway, tortured a guy who did nothing. They tortured him for hours, maybe days. I'm sure it felt like days to that poor bastard. I got lost in that train of thought for a while. While that happened, I played cards with some pirates and got a lot of information.
I forgot that we tortured a guy.
You tortured a guy. You just blocked that out of your memory, and like that was going to be your alibi. I have no recollection of that.
I'm kind of mad at myself because I realized after the fact I had the perfect comeback and it was too late. When he used Disturb Creature to kind of get rid of his arms and shrink his hands down to his shoulders, I should have had him do it on her to
lose it.
Not feet up to her hips. She has no legs.
That'd be weird.
I thought about it the next morning when I was getting ready for work. Like, fuck, that would have been perfect.
Yeah.
You have to pay extra for that.
But yeah, you guys found out a bunch of information about the Prison Moon Golta. You can't agree to work with the Gosclaw Talmrin and rescue her friends. In exchange, they would help you do what you need to do to get into the prison. And you tried to find out what information you could, which wasn't very much. You found out about the ship that is guarding the Prison Moon, which would be ill-advised for you to go head-to-head with, because it's going to willingly welcome you guys to fire at its forward arc. But it's going to fuck you up when it does so, because it has a whole bunch of guns and missiles in there. There are sonic debilitators throughout the prison. It's something else you discovered. And you also got a general layout of the prison itself. Yeah. Besides that, you decided rather than wait for Talmrin to get the work done on your ship, the next day there's supposed to be a merchant ship known as the Relic that is delivering supplies to the prison moon. And you know, why not? Why take your ship and risk getting caught by other stuff when you can just commit some piracy and take that ship and that's already on the schedule and is much easier and much faster. And so, getting that information, you guys kind of meet back up on board the Valkyrie, where you guys can kind of move to a dock where Talmrin can do some work on it because they do volunteer to upgrade your ship while you are away. And yeah, we can begin to plot and plan. Like, how do you guys? What's your game plan for approaching how to get the relic? Because it's not coming directly to Outpost Set. It is just coming nearby, so you have to get a way for it to come to you. The hijack it.
Is the relic an Aslanti ship or is it a merchant ship?
It is an Aslanti merchant supply vessel.
Okay.
I think you were also able to get a little bit more information from the pirates about it. That it's not heavily armed at all. Like you could very easily take it out if you wanted to just literally fire upon it, deal damage, and take it that way. But it also might be suspicious to show up at the Prison Moon with a merchant ship that is heavily damaged when it's known it doesn't carry a large armament.
Can we somehow board it?
You tell me how.
Sorry, I've been muted. That explains why nobody's responding. Within its route, do we see like any good points for attacking? Like, is there a diaspora like asteroid belt or?
There is an asteroid belt because any real star system that's worth colonizing, such as this one, is going to have some type of asteroid belt. But it doesn't seem like it's going too close to it. There are definitely options where you could potentially ambush it. You could also potentially try to.
Whose cat was that? Was that?
That was one of mine.
Okay, I was like, is that one of my cats?
Nope, that was one of mine. He's currently standing by the front door, whining. You guys could potentially find a place, like I said, ambush it. You could try and draw it in with a distress signal. You could try and see if you can head back out to the merchant, see if there's someone willing to hire the ship to see if they can get it to come to that itself or offer payment itself if you want to go that route.
Like I'm almost personally leaning towards like the Trojan horse style like distraction where we like do the distress call, see if they'll come help us, and then board their ship and just take them out from the inside.
Not a bad idea.
Because it's like the idea of if the ship is damaged, it's going to arise more suspicion if we show up with a damaged ship. Or we claim whatever codes they have of their ship and put them on our ship. and use our ship to roll in, which is dangerous.
Very dangerous. I don't like that as much as I like just knocking out its engine real quick, and then we can repair it.
Well, I should point out that the ship is going to be on it's on a schedule, so like potentially repairing it could delay that schedule of it when it's supposed to be arrived.
But we can call that in. That's a normal thing that could happen. We got attacked, or we didn't get attacked. We had a malfunction. A malfunction is very good. We could deal with that.
But if we can get them to lure them in, so we can just board them and take it over from the inside.
Yeah, but that requires.
I think that
them. They're Aslanti. Do you think that they're going to really give a shit about anybody but other Aslanti? We'd have to hail them with our old code.
Well, I think the idea is for us to make ourselves look like an attractive target for looting, and then when they come at us,
or can we somehow?
We're not pirates, though.
Can we somehow portray ourselves as merchants, dock with them, saying we have goods that if they want to trade, and then just the goods we want to trade is the inside of a laser cartridge.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, that gets us with hailing distance is within an ambush distance, as far as I'm concerned. So,
because then I would also be
if it goes tits up, it goes tits up, and we just blow them up.
Yeah, because I'd be worried that if we tried to physically ambush their ship to go to ship combat, they could just radio something and just throw it all away.
That's also fair.
You have definitely seen as other larger Aslanti ships join the area.
On that note, could we target that, and then it's a problem of them hailing us, period, and we can just use I don't know, whatever the Starfinder equivalent of Morse code is. Binary?
It's probably Morse code.
Yeah,
it's probably just Morse code.
It's Morse code.
Mm-hmm.
It's a solid code.
Neil Morse code. Yeah, I think somehow us getting onto their ship is the key. It's just a matter of how we want to do that.
Well, I said we delay long enough that our really charismatic character.
Okay, so if you want to try and get onto their ship, do you want to? I would say I can recommend two approaches with that one. One, you take your ship out there, fake something wrong with it, and transmit a distress signal. See if you can get them to come in to you. It's risky because they might just pass you by. Or you can transmit some type of message in Aslanti, calling them into potentially. They have to meet you for where there's some kind of danger nearby, and nearby starships need to reroute to the Alpha Z. You guys have prisoners on board.
I think that's probably our better bet.
Do we know if
something along those lines of what you can think of for that?
Do we know if this actual ship that we're dealing with is part of the Aslanti military, or is just an Aslanti citizen trader?
Essentially merchant fleet style ship.
Okay, so it's like semi-civilian.
Yes, they're literally transporting supplies to the prison.
We could try to fake some Aslanti military codes and claim that we're performing a spot inspection on them.
This is the Atlanti version of Bob Barker. That's what it is. You guys know that Bob Barker, the Price is Right guy, made a bunch of prison shit.
Oh.
Spay and neuter your pets, kids.
Yeah, spay and neuter your pets.
And your kids.
I guess one of his kids went to. Probably should have spayed himself because one of his kids went to prison and did not like the comfort level. So Bob got into making things for the prisoners.
That's disturbing at some levels. You could try that, but then the biggest issue we run into is the fact that none of you look like Aslanti.
we don't need to once we've come on board their ship and they're seeing us. We just need to send a message that is convincing that they need to stop and submit to a spot inspection.
We have multiple spell gems of disguise self, so we can look like Aslanti to board their ship.
We could do that.
Mhm.
That would work. That's as far as we need the disguise to last, really.
Yeah.
We don't need it once we're in that prison, we're fucked. We gotta just keep going. Plow through everything.
I mean, and we could even just disguise one of us to get to the point where they let the doors open and then we get in there.
And it should probably be the one of us that has the talkie skills.
Yeah.
Or the one
so
that
our 72-foot tall butterfly giantess will look like an Aslanti.
Okay. So do you guys want to then use your ship to kind of meet them out in space, or see if you can draw them into the outpost itself with that message?
I think we have to draw. I think our best bet is to draw them in with a warning in Aslanti.
To outpost
pirates. About pirates going through such and such, their route, like such and such point, to reroute through Zed.
Dock and await military escort.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we kill them. Have we full rested? We had full rested, right?
This is like you're about to like full rest, but yeah, you can go ahead and hit the buttons because the ship doesn't arrive till the next day.
Okay.
I think I accidentally did.
Now I have second level spells.
You and Winnie both. That's terrifying. Anyway, okay. So that night, Talman also pulls up the map of Golta and says, "Now, Valley, I feel that I do not know how versed all of you would be in potential infiltration. I can have some pointers to assist thee in thy efforts if thou desirest."
Yeah, sure. What's your pointers to be sneaky? As Lemire tries to slink away.
What on earth? Why did they make this choice? It's so. Okay. They did it. It is what it is. You knew about it.
Is it them or is it K?
It's how they speak it in the book.
It's literally how it is in the book. Yeah. No, everybody I've known to run does this too, and I'm I would not do this. I would take one look at that and be like, no.
Anyway, Lemire, you're trying to sneak away because you don't want to talk about breaking into prison.
He's just being weird. He's trying to sneak away mid-conversation to be like, I am sneaky. You don't need to tell me how to be sneaky.
Well, I would note that high-level Aslanti systems tend to have bloodline locks upon the doors. Those who are not pure blood.
Do you have any way of
would have to bypass.
So, what do we do to bypass that?
I do know that.
Steal some Aslanti blood? We could do that in this next thing that we're doing. We might have to steal their blood.
Nay, it is done through placing a hand upon the scanner and then
we can steal some hands.
That is a way to approach it. Thou can also
hands
bypass with a hacking check with engineering tools, though that would take longer to process through.
Yeah. I think the hand thing is probably our best bet.
She does offer you like a little chip you can attach to your data pads. Like this would help aid in the assistance for bypassing it such a way. Basically, that would give you
that's much
to engineering checks to try and bypass the locks, but it takes a 1d4 rounds.
1v4 rounds? No, we're gonna take some hands. we're getting at least 2 hands if we have to split the party. That way, everybody's got a key, just like the key cards. Everybody's getting a hand. Here you go. You get a hand. You get a hand. You get a hand. You get a hand. We're taking hands.
Can we take the key card too?
Yes. Obviously, we already have the key cards.
We don't have hands yet.
Yeah. But yeah, we're definitely taking their hands. Okay. That's on the list.
Also, be aware there is, as it is written, there shall be many cameras located throughout. You can try to disable them, or I would also recommend looping the footage as best as you can.
Yes. A loop of the footage. Yes.
I'm good at looping footage. Well, time. It's the same thing.
Why do we still call it footage? Now that's a really antiquated term that goes around back to old reels.
Because we all have feet.
Because
Well, some of us have foot.
colloquialisms and just the way language evolves, there's a way that is accurate for the purposes that we need.
Huh. It's just language is funny.
Mm-hmm.
Merchants, lured.
Do you guys have any specific questions to try and ask her, or any ideas for what you would like to do?
So do like the individual guards have a way to raise alarms?
So far as I could discover and learn in trying to find a team to rescue my friends, there will be alarms that they can raise by. There will be buttons near certain command centers or doors, or with the cameras that get you on camera in the secure centers as well.
Oh, perfect. So we're playing by Assassin's Creed rules. If we can stop them before they get to the alarm, we don't raise the alarm.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
I mean,
if
you kill all the witnesses,
that makes sense.
There's no crime.
That's just how it is.
I would also recommend the attempt to disguise any tampering you do with the cameras, or bypassing locks manually versus she kind of crinkles her nose a little bit with hands.
Disguise it how?
I think that
just how you guys come up with. Basically, you guys make a sleight of hand check to when then you want to go mess with like a camera to not get noticed doing it.
How do you do a sleight of hand when you're using a dismembered hand?
It's sleight of hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at that point, you're trying to make the hand look like it's your own hand, not like you're holding a hand and pressing it on there.
You just weaken it, Bernie's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But just, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
The human hand looks perfectly natural in Lemire's arm.
Well,
it will with a disguised self. Spell.
Yeah, you can incorporate tools and equipment into your disguised self, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
And once we loop the footage, then we do the thing. So it's fine.
All right, she will also.
You won't be on camera while you're using a hand. So that's a complete moot point.
She also gives you 4 serums of appearance change.
Oh,
awesome!
Nice.
Those are much handier than the spells that we can spell ampoules that
Though
we
she
can
does
use.
remind you that these will be permanent if you use.
Oh, thank you. No, thank you.
Not interested.
I don't want to look like a Nazi.
She hands each of you one of those.
what do you mean permanent?
Well, hang on. We got we got 4 of them total, so that's 2 sets of 2 that 2 people can change into looking like Nazis and then change back afterwards.
I mean, kinda.
No.
You coloration and general form of all features instantly and permanently change within the range that's normal for your race and gender. You can select any skin tone, hair, and eye color, and
And we
alter the
can't change our species.
Can't change
Yeah,
your
hard
species.
no.
At most, you could, have Grunt turn pale and look slightly more Aslanti than Orc.
Nah.
Oh,
I
I'm
look
out.
exactly the right amount of orc.
And then she also does hand you 2 more spell gems of disguise self
That seems much better.
and 3 glamored fusion seals.
Ooh, yes, please.
What's glamour do?
Lets you
It
disguise your weapon as
hides it.
something else.
Hides your
Yeah.
weapons.
I never could figure out how to get my fusion
I
seal
can-
to my weapon.
I can conceal my baton
But yeah,
pretty easily.
now she does say, now with these, I would ask if there's any loot on board the relic that you are pursuing. Mayhaps some might find my way. In exchange, I will still upgrade thy ship from when the returns. So basically, she just wants a cut of the loot from the relic in exchange for all this and upgrading the Valkyrie.
You got it, Shakespeare lady.
You're welcome to the leftovers.
But yeah,
How many more spell gems did she give us?
2 more.
Okay. I think only me and Winnie can cast them, so I can just take all of them. That means we have 6 of those total.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, looks like
I can't cast any spells. I didn't
Ominous
take that.
Fusion is on your shadow
Yeah.
stuff. Lumiere.
Yeah, I just put it on there. Okay.
I ain't that kind of soldier.
But, so yeah, there is the Glamour Fusion.
I think our heavy weapon needs to have that for sure. Your sniper rifle, maybe. I mean, you're pretty much casting.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
use a sniper rifle very much.
Then I will use it for my pistol, and I can conceal the baton if we need.
Winnie
I
is
don't
casting,
think
and
that
then
I
also
have-
has her has like weapon augments and stuff that summons magically. So like she does.
Yeah, so let's just go ahead and do. We've got a third one. Let's go ahead and.
I don't think I have a way to conceal my railgun.
Oh, it's got to be light bolt, or no? The Glamour Fusion does that. We can use we'll use both of them for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have 2 weapons that need to be concealed.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Lemire and Winnie can just leave their weapons behind.
Oh, Shadow Staff is just a staff, right? It's just a walking stick.
Just a staff.
It's just a walking stick. Yeah.
All right,
Walking
Gandalf.
stick.
You would not deny an old man his walking stick.
No, you would
An
not
old
deny
moth
an old
is-
man with his walking
An old
stick.
moth. I'm supposed to die tomorrow.
Look how pale my fur is. You would
Tomorrow
not
shows
deny
up,
an
it's not
old
tomorrow.
man his
Whatever.
walking stick.
My big question.
People are
here,
all like, "Aren't you a moth? Don't you fly?" Yes.
It's for
This is for when I walk. This is for when I walk.
No consequence.
It's a staff for moral support, not walking supports.
So I guess
But
my big
also
question
walking
is,
support.
how do you guys want to approach the prison itself? I kind of need an idea here. Like, are you going to just land and then go in guns blazing, Are you going to try and have two of you disguise as Aslanti and the other two be prisoners, or how are you wanting to work this?
I think that we have to kind of go with the old Wookiee trick, and the two of us that aren't casters should be the prisoners.
That aren't casters.
Yeah, that are not.
Yeah, well, I guess Wendy does have the
Because you guys can do the casting of your spells.
Yeah, but we can cast the spell initially, and then.
Yeah,
I don't think it matters who's the prisoner.
I'm just saying, like, I can make myself large for that little portion of time, and then shrink down, and then I'm out of the cuffs. He's big bad dude. He looks scary. He should be in cuffs.
Also, we've got a glamored shoulder-mounted railgun, so it would. I can fire that from cuffs while I work my way out.
Yeah. I can undo yours while you're doing that, too. Yeah. I like that. I like the idea of the melee.
Also, that puts two of our more charismatic people in the role that is trying to bluff its way.
Exactly.
Well, that's the question there with disguise self. It says you can't change your creature type.
Mm-hmm.
What does that imply? Like, Lemire can't look human?
No, I would say, because I think that's ridiculous. I think that it means Lemire is still not human, but you can make yourself look like a very short Aslanti, but otherwise you appear that way until someone touches you. Just like when he's going to be an incredibly tall one.
They say he's from a mistress on the side.
The bloodlines are not very strong with me.
So you can't change your creature type, but you can appear as another subtype. I believe Arcurento. Arcurento's creature types.
We're Fae.
Oh.
I'm a small Fae.
Yeah, close enough.
Don't give me your name.
Alvin Atlanti.
Yeah, like Sarcesians are humanoid.
20 years too.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with. It's more fun to run with like you can make you're just gonna appear as a very short human.
Mm-hmm.
But if anyone actually touches you, that kind of disrupts the illusion. It's more fun this way.
Fun for who?
I think it's fun for everyone.
K.
Fun for the whole.
More fun for K. Okay. So
you're going to hijack the prison.
Would a really tall Aslanti and a very short Aslanti be able to take in Grunt as prisoner? And also,
well, the Aslanti are superior.
All right, so
of course they could.
If we take over the merchant ship, right? That's kind of our plan here.
Mm-hmm.
Why would the merchant ship have prisoners?
They wouldn't. Once we get in there, we are under a new guise. I don't know. We could have slaves. We could have slaves. That's ew, but
yeah, I don't like that.
That would be acceptable, to be honest. Sadly enough, the Aslanti Empire is terrible.
We could be slaves.
What? Nazis are bad?
I mean, you could always, have Grunt take the serum appearance change and look more pasty brown-haired skin, just overly muscular, and then take another one to turn back to his normal stuff out when it's all said and done.
No.
Grunt is the least charismatic of all of us. I don't think so.
You think that Nazis are charismatic?
I was saying that way, there's only like one oddity, but
what's the one that was in Inglourious Bastards?
Christoph Waltz.
Christoph Waltz. He was a child build. I'm sorry.
Okay. But so your plan is once you're on board the relic, you're going to take it in, and Grunt and Peggy will just be the servants of Lemire and Winnie, who will be disguised as Aslanti.
Yeah. I suppose we should disguise us as something more. I mean, probably just me. Grunt's probably fine. Make me look like another fucking orc, I guess. I don't know. No. You know what? No. Fuck them. They can look at me.
We just gotta be
They can look at me.
jerks to you guys.
Honestly, I feel like within Nazi like culture, having exotic slaves is probably like a status symbol.
Why not?
Potentially.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to think about the meta implications of all this.
I'll say orcs look like they'd be real good workers. So
Yeah.
That's a merchant vessel.
Wow.
He only gets paid twice minimum wage and only 1 day off.
Only the one.
All
You're
right.
a wage slave.
He gets a single 12 days off a year.
Okay.
We say there's a strong mental health package, but we really don't mean it. And as soon as you start abusing any of your mental health days, we'll fire you.
His deductible is $5,000.
I don't think I'm duckless right now. Okay, I need to run to the bathroom. So if you guys want
I need to
to
go vomit.
play among yourselves
Excuse me.
for a few minutes while I go do that, and then we'll get this started.
Oh, I'm the GM now.
In a world.
Pulling a Zakayama.
So, do you guys think this is gonna work?
I'm 60-40.
Which way?
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
You guys really invoke confidence. You know that?
Hey, if it don't
I
work,
mean,
I'll just shoot
it's-
everything.
Yeah, that's
all
literally
got
where we're at
eventually.
with it, bud. So this is a Hail Mary situation we're in.
Yeah, that's the most fun.
So it basically just comes down to an arbitrary roll of the dice, as it were.
You know, Lemire, like, I like you and all, but like you could have stayed back where it was safe. You didn't have to come here, and like for someone who seems so afraid of dying, you come on a lot of risky adventures.
It's not that I'm afraid of dying. It's just not my time to die, so I don't want to see everybody else to die first.
Well, I mean, we'll see if that's true.
Do you say that like you know the specific? And I'm concerned.
You say that with the confidence of a man who has a lot longer to live.
Yeah, that's just how I am. Don't read into it too much.
Yeah, we're gonna go do some pirate shit. I'm gonna get into some pirate mood.
I ain't much one for reading.
I do kind of see time differently because I can control it.
I mean,
but
I bet you're never late for work.
I could use my prescience ability and see if I can get an actual proper answer out of Kay of what we're supposed to do. Probably wouldn't hurt.
It wouldn't hurt.
It's a once per day ability.
Maybe we save that for the actual
if we need
prison.
it. Yeah.
I say we save that for the actual prison.
It's a DC 21 to do though, which is it's a high roll for me.
Oof, that is pretty hard.
Yeah. So I only have a 6 mysticism, so I have to roll a 15 or higher. which is not great. Not great. Not great at all. It sucks being a spellcaster and then not having very good wisdom.
I like mystics a lot as far as Starfinder goes.
Hi!
Hey, the person with an actual charisma score.
Nobody reference her. She's not on stream yet.
You showed up
Don't
about
acknowledge
something
her.
late.
This has been a bad fucking day.
Did everything.
Ugh.
All right, sorry about that, guys.
And
Well,
then,
we spent the
you know,
first 15 minutes bitching about corporations, so I get you.
Well, like, I come in, I call Ace really fast. I'm in the bathroom trying to get ready to come out here. Kay just comes over and punches the door and scares the shit out of me. I'm all frazzled now.
Are you ready to fight some Nazis?
Look, I'm
You're super
sorry.
ready.
I needed to go to the bathroom. I didn't realize you were in there. I walked back there, went to go look in the bed. It's like, oh, you're not in there. That's weird. And then went to go
That's what I
hit
do.
my door on the bathroom door to open it. And realize, oh wait, it's closed.
When a door is
That
shut in
moment.
my apartment, that's what I do. Kick that fucker
Punch
in.
it.
Yes.
Punch that door.
No shut doors in this house.
Wow.
That you were in there.
She's
and
get out
I
that
already
door. I got
opened it.
right
Like, wait a
and
second.
left.
Almost died.
It's not going to hit me back.
Close.
I can do this all day. Most doors is hollow. I can do this.
All right. But y'all ready to get this started?
Yeah.
Let's bring the nonsense. I'm ready for it.
So we do have a plan.
We haven't moved yet.
I was gonna say, I
Yeah,
think
no.
I remember this place.
Clue, what's your question?
No, I mean we do have a plan. I was telling her.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you want to lay her? Wait. Do you actually want to tell her, or do you want to let her just find out as we go?
We should. Say
No,
it in
I do
character,
think we
or it's
should
gonna
tell
be
her.
Wild. The whole time,
All right,
Woody
go
was
for it.
actually in the bathroom herself.
She was.
Yeah.
Ideally, the face knows the story.
She got stuck because she's 72.
Turns out she is not actually carnivorous, and all the meat she's been eating caught up to her.
Oh no.
I'm telling you, you gotta eat more fiber.
It sounds like she's not omnivorous either.
Meat is fiber, right? Fiber, muscle fiber. That's a thing.
Nope, that's wrong.
That doesn't sound wrong.
Here's some blended up fiber optic cables.
Oh, perfect.
wait.
It seems edible.
Nailed it.
Wait, where did you get those from? Those are probably important.
They were.
There's just some flashing alert signs in the background.
Except we won't get the signal of it because the fiber optic was what was paid.
It's a flashing alert, not a sounding alarm.
Hey, what are you doing? Let's play some game.
I was waiting for Peggy to tell me what the plan was.
We're gonna hail these merchants and tell them that there's pirates that are going to attack them along their route, and that they've got to come into Zed and await military transport. That's when we sneak in there and we get down and dirty and we take their ship and their hands. That's very important. We need 4 hands. I can't stress this enough. We need to have
hands,
4.
Like we're going to Shanghai them and make them work as our crew, or we're going to
No.
cut their hands off.
Yeah, we just need their actual hands.
Wow.
The man's just in the background like this.
Because they have locks.
Yeah.
They have locks that tell if they're Aslanti or not. And we can sneak in there with disguises, but we are not ourselves Aslanti. So we need Aslanti DNA, and
Wait,
that's how we do that.
What if the merchants aren't proper Aslanti?
Oh, they will be.
I mean, they're just merchants.
They will be.
This does seem like a sound plan. I see no flaws in it.
Are you blind?
No, I mean this makes sense. Wait, we know that it's like hand scanners, though. It's not like
Yeah, no,
retina
we got it
scanners.
from
You don't need eyeballs.
We
Tom
were
Riddle.
told
There's a good-
they're like bloodline scanners.
There's a good
Blood?
like
Yeah,
there's a
it's
good, like,
literally
1 in 8
bloodline.
chance that this goes well.
Yeah, I'm with Grunt. It seems like it'd be all right.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna go great. I need some enthusiasm for my team.
Supposedly, it's a 60-40 chance it's going to go well, but I don't know what
I-
side is which.
Say that about all of our plans.
Better than a coin flip, or
Mhm.
worse. We're not sure.
Yeah, it's slightly better than a coin flip.
Well, I mean,
Lemire, you seem real attached to this not dying thing.
I told
Why don't
it's
you
not,
just sit in the ship then, buddy?
it's not
it's
my
fine.
time to die.
It's gonna happen for you eventually, my dude.
Yeah, but it's a while from now. Trust me.
I was going to say, like, is this Kay? Are your hands tied in this moment? Can you not kill Lemire since we know that technically he's alive in the future?
Actually, no, I can still kill him.
No, you can always change your future.
No, he can't do it.
You
can't.
die in the
In the
past, you
past.
die in real life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, well, hold on. Wait, those are two
You can
different
absolutely,
sentences.
you can absolutely die in
Wait,
in
no,
real
you
life.
said real life.
at any point, whether or not your
Just
character
like,
does.
when he opened a portal in reality to her future self who has more stronger, powerful spells, what if Winnie dies before she hits that point?
That's the whole thing. Winnie is immortal. She's running on that principle now because she's seen herself in the future.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow. So that explains why you tortured that guy. You two are sociopaths. Okay, got it.
Lemire can't die because if Lemire dies in the past, it breaks all of reality. It's a paradox, and that just doesn't work.
I think we're discovering insect math.
yeah, yes.
Wait a
Note
minute,
to
was
self,
that vague
all
racism?
enemies target Lemire to kill him.
There are 2 insects in this party with god complexes. It's
It's not a it's not a complex.
It's
not a complex of its
It's not a
objective
complex.
reality.
It's pretty simple. It's more of a god simple.
It's just a trait.
It's pretty straightforward. Just really,
We've
it's
already
right in there.
determined that
It's
Winnie
right in
and
there.
Lemire are actually the bad guys.
Not gonna-
We are not currently playing Wrath of the Righteous. We do not have deific ranks.
You don't.
All right, so you guys are ready for
Doge just playing his own game.
plan to steal the relic?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
All right, so make sure everybody hit your long rest button because it is the next day. The ship will be transmitting here. Will be coming through within range where you can communicate your distress beacon to it. It's due shortly after like 10 a.m. in the morning local time.
Okay.
And so you guys are prepped and ready for it to kind of show up and pop up on the scanners to like, so you know, all right, we can beam the message out to catch them now. And you are primed and ready because you want to time it just right to where it doesn't look suspicious, but it does look good, but it is what you need, you know? And the time rolls along, and the ship doesn't come within range. You don't pick up on your scanners. It seems to be running late.
I hate you. Did I ever tell you that?
And so my question for you guys, do you just sit there and keep waiting, or
I think we need to patrol out a little bit. And
Is
see.
there
Yeah.
a way? Do we know why it's late or where it's late? There's not a way. Okay. Are you
Do we have-
GM?
Do we have like long range communication to things like this? Like, can we, if we
I
know
do.
where their trajectory is, can we like send a message out to try to ping them?
So for this, you have to ping off of Outpost Zed's communications array, which I forgot to mention. I do need a quick computer check from that, but I don't think you guys will fail.
I believe in you,
No.
Buttfoot.
And yeah, you can kind of send a message out in that general
Alright.
area, but you are trying to like watch the area with your ship's sensors so you don't send it too soon, just in case someone you don't want to catch the message catches it. So you know, like generally where they're going to be coming from, and so you have your like the Valkyrie sensors aimed right there, watching for when they pass through this field of what's going to be the ideal time to send the message where it'll hit you who you want it to hit, but not anyone else. And it is running late based off the trajectory and the path that the Glimsharp pirates gave you for the relic.
Okay.
Hey, do you guys think the pirates are trustworthy?
I mean, as far as pirates go,
So not at all.
they gave me a lot of stuff.
So did that
So-
weird, was it like a gorilla person who we traded with a lot?
It was a Paralith.
I don't know what that
I
means.
rolled really well though, if memory serves.
I think the word is we tortured them.
You tortured that guy. You told me about that.
No,
You
that was the
tortured
break-in
him.
was one that you tortured. The Paralith is one who's giving you guys free stuff when you gave it free stuff.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Paralith. That guy
Oh,
was
that's a
great.
different guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I cheated the Paralith. Tortured.
I got actual information, and I rolled well to get it. Memory serves.
Well, we used magical means to get information, and it was successful.
Yeah,
Hi
torture is
there,
always successful.
hi there,
And
seasoned
you get
human
information.
man.
It's not always good information.
What was that, Scott?
Oh, I just said hi there, season 2 McGann.
So we get what information from Peggy's message? Nothing. Nothing happens. It does not reach this other ship.
The other ship
My
seems to be
nat
running a
20.
little late.
It's
Just a little
that
late.
we're running late.
Yeah, it seems you're running late. Like it's not.
Does it give an ETA? Come on, it's a
Okay,
32 with or a 33 with that aid, whatever. Lemire has like extra aid.
Not on that one.
So you
Oh.
know where the ship
Sorry.
is going to be coming
It's got
near
super
past
aids.
Outpost Z. You have its route.
I do have
You have
super
an area where if you where you have your ship scanners pointed to watch for it, so you can send the message directly to it at the right time, so that no one else catches the message. Because if that message gets caught by, say, another Atlantic patrol ship, that could potentially backfire on you guys. So you're waiting for the right moment to send the message to them. It's not passing through the area where you think you're going to have the best odds to send the message when you think it's supposed to be there.
Wait, so do we need to like go to it?
Oh, yeah, I guess we could investigate in our
With
ship,
the
but like,
ship?
it's gonna be hella suspicious when we roll up in our not Aslanti ship because our upgrades aren't done yet, right? We still just look like ourselves.
Well, I don't think we can roll up in it in our ship.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So how are we gonna roll up?
More what I'm asking is
Yeah,
how long
yeah.
do you guys wait to keep watching for the ship before you?
As long as it takes. I don't know, bro.
I'm sitting here then. I don't know. How long do you want to sit with dead air? I'm going to sit here.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys aren't going to like get impatient. Your characters aren't going to get impatient and like, well, fuck this. We need to do another plan now. They're just going to sit there and wait. Is what's going on?
No, yeah, like I'm trusting in my pirate brothers. We are union. I showed them my card. They showed me theirs. They were up on their dues. I'm up on my dues.
Lemire has all the time in the galaxy.
Don't you try to
so
divide
we're
this
just waiting.
union.
Yeah, man. Are we?
Don't you try to divide you fucking union buster.
Hours?
You fucking Pinkerton. Goddamn Pinkerton. I knew it.
It's about 2 hours after you expect them to be passing by is when you finally do pick them up on your ship scanners.
2 hours, that's it.
Uh-huh.
That's fine.
You treated us like we were 7 years old just now. Okay.
Well,
Hey,
yeah,
two
no, and I felt bad about that because, like, wait, are we?
2 hours.
Do you
Anyway.
do you guys think one of them had to poop really bad?
I think a
They-
couple
they
of them did actually.
They
So
had
they
to
had
pull over
they-
to a
they
space
broke-
station because they didn't want to use a laboratory.
the first
on the
guy
ship.
the first guy broke the toilet, right? So then the second guy was like, no, I'm not using that toilet. Stop over here.
and then they accidentally Dave Matthews to the whole thing. Which means they emptied their shit out.
All right.
Brett, you're being
they
really,
spent-
really patient.
That's 2 more hours than Dave Matthews spent trying to fix that situation.
Go ahead and roll me a bluff check for the message of, hey, we need you to heave over to this location and be boarded for
roll it.
whatever it is you guys are saying that
I can aid.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah, can
I'll
we?
aid.
I don't have a bluff score.
Oh, I have no. Yeah, I aided. I beat you.
I know, but
I have the same. I have the same modifier.
you do. These damn operatives.
Wow.
Good at everything.
So, what's the message you're sending to them to get them to come out to Outpost Z to meet you?
Received terroristic pirate threat against your vessel. Come to Outpost Z to get
Await
await
military escort.
military escort. That's the word. Yes, that. Done.
Except
Can
like
we?
German.
Can we
Yes.
know like a? Can we do like a culture check to try to match like the cadence and like
Yeah.
vernacular of like an Aslanti code?
That'd be good.
Sure.
Can I essentially aid with culture?
I was going to say, I think most of us have Aslanti as a language, so we should be able to put something together.
I think between Anura and Lemire, we can probably fake a Aslanti code.
You get back a message.
History Channel always is playing Aslanti stuff. Just like entire
Nice.
weekends of Aslanti stuff on History Channel.
It's always on. Somebody in the ship's always watching it, but we both always hate it.
That and Space Sharks. Just
Yes.
Oh, I hate Space Sharks. Don't get me going on Space Sharks.
Okay.
Space
Guys,
Shark
I
Week is
just-
great. What are you
I
talking
just
about?
realized something fucking genius about the name of this ship. So when I called it the Valkyrie, I wasn't thinking about Project Valkyrie, like the
Yeah.
fucking.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
It was not. It
Wait,
was
really?
not. Yes.
Oh,
This is one of those moments I think my brain
you're
was
adorable. I
working
love you.
faster than my consciousness.
Let's just put you in my pocket some days.
Thanks. Brain failure.
That was like a brain success. When your brain does stuff and you don't realize it, that's a brain success.
Yeah, you won.
Entirely.
Yeah, that's a win.
You have puns running
Turns
on
out-
autopilot. That's great.
Autopilot
Yeah,
brain.
that's me every time I play Fallout. It's just straight chaw and straight luck. That's just it. Fuck everything else. You don't need it.
Sorry, Kay, continue. We're here. What happens next?
You receive a response back. Basically, 10-4. We are heaving to your location to meet for extra military security force. And yeah, so they flash you an ETA of about 3 hours to get to Golta and Dock or Outpost Z and Dock, where you can meet with them.
Can we sense motive on their message?
Sure, go for it.
Okay,
Genius.
To see if it's not like hidden
I'll be right
code.
back, folks.
I got you. I also got a 17. Nice.
Slightly better sense motive than I. I'm not very wise.
I'm fairly wise.
They're responding that yeah, they're gonna meet you.
Nothing suspicious.
That doesn't
Don't
see anything
be
suspicious
suspicious.
in
Don't be suspicious.
their tone. Like they just respond like exactly as you feel you would expect someone to respond to an Aslanti security code that you just transmitted to them.
Perfect.
Fantastic news.
Now we need to set up the ambush.
So their ship docks and guys are able to approach the airlocks and enter they do hiss and kind of let you on board to come on. You do receive another message as they are kind of docking that the captain will meet you in the cargo bay once you are on board.
Question.
Yes.
We're going in disguise.
Some of us.
I was going to say, what exactly? Because even disguise only lets you go 1 foot shorter. Winnie would still look crazy.
Well, we already had this discussion.
I'll be honest.
and it was decided.
I'm letting go a little bit more. Like you're just gonna be a very tall Aslanti, and Lemire can make himself look like a very short Aslanti. But like probably more than a foot either way, and just a little bit slightly off based off.
Yeah, we have
Jeff,
a
I
five
was
foot-
gonna
we have
just-
a 5 foot tall Atlantean and a 7 foot tall Atlantean. One of us is
I think-
peak perfection. The other one is a short little fuck. Who knows which is which?
What were you
I was
saying, Jeff?
thinking I could hide and sneak my way in. And then maybe you go ahead and disguise our orcish friend and we save some of these. Or should we just go ahead and burn them?
Because I was going to say, Lemire is also very sneaky.
There's two of us could sneak.
Uh,
And then you
so-
two.
Winnie is technically fairly sneaky as well. My rolls are shit, but she has a +8 to stealth. She is surprisingly
A
sneaky.
+8?
+8.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get
Yeah.
those double digits. Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah. You can go ahead and pump those up. Those are some rookie digits. My stealth is a 13.
Yeah, you got a +11.
I have no idea what's grunt rocking over there. Probably not
A 0.
Maybe
zero.
negative.
Probably not the stealthiest guy. He seems pretty overt in all of his actions so far.
He might be offended that we're calling him stealthy.
Yeah, he might be upset at the notion of this entirely.
We didn't think about trying to like have two people like distract enough so the other two could potentially sneak on.
I'm fine.
I
with
like that idea.
Okay. Grunt and I go in disguise, and the two of you try to sneak on.
Yeah.
It should be easy, especially if we can find like a.
Don't forget to get their hands. Okay, it's very important.
Wait, are we getting the hands, or are you getting the hands?
Do you need me to do everything? I just wait.
Like, oh, you brought the hands, I brought the hands.
Oh, we both brought hands. Oh, come on.
Party
Look
foul.
at all these hands.
This is why you have
So
a sign-up
many
sheet.
Just a duffel bag full of hands instead of 8 hands in a duffel bag. That's what we need to have right now.
That's our
Somebody
band
get Joe
name.
Pesci.
8 hands in a duffel bag is my favorite sitcom from the 90s.
It's a great fucking movie.
All right. So, we'll sneak on. We'll cause a distraction somehow. We'll figure that out along the way. And then what are we just going to get them in separate rooms and murder them? Like what?
I think we're just going to take the ship over.
You just
Yeah,
take the
we're just
ship
gonna
over,
take the ship
Once we're
out.
on the ship, we can take it over.
and then we airlock them. Got it.
Well, we're on a space station, so
Yeah,
that would
that's
be
how
like
you
So
do
we
it.
fly
taking them.
away, and then we airlock them.
Well, we're gonna take off their hands. I assume they'll bleed
Also
out.
just shoot them.
Wait, how?
Yeah.
Do we know how many people are in this crew right now? What
No
if this
idea.
is like a 35-person crew? Okay.
Then we're fucked.
Oh no, we're gonna kill them by taking their hands.
You just have 7 hands.
I'll throw it out there that again the pirates had a pretty good dossier on the ship, which how you know that like it's not designed for combat in any way, shape, or form. It's a small merchant crew. There's usually a captain and like 3 engineers to help keep the ship running.
They'll have some security, a little bit, but not much.
Glad these guys are Nazis, or I would feel bad for about what we're
That's
about
why
to do.
they might not be Nazis
Yeah.
because they're
There's usually
merchants.
4 people on
They're
board ships.
Nazi sympathizers.
They might be like press gangs.
Doubt it. They're actual Aslanti.
That's true.
What if we get on the ship and they're not human?
What if what if my grandmother had tires? She would be a motorcycle. Like what the fuck?
If there's only 4 people on here and they're not fighters, why are we burning anything? Why don't we just walk on the ship, point guns at them, escort them off, and then fly away? Like,
We gotta
Because then they will tell somebody.
We gotta give them.
We have to kill them.
We have to let them like open the doors enough for us to get on the ship.
Sure.
And we have to kill them because
Which I will
they
point out, they are informing
will
you
tell
to
somebody.
board the ship because they're assuming you're a military escort to help provide them with extra security to prevent boarding, just like this. So they are kind of just letting you on board.
I don't.
We're already going to be disguised. You two will be, and then we'll sneak in, and then we got to do it.
Yeah, having both Grunt and Woody.
You tortured a guy last week,
those
and you had
guys,
no
They
problem.
would look like the biggest fucking.
You have no
heroes
problems
ever.
about torture, but you have a problem with like killing some Nazi fucking merchants. I don't understand.
No, if
I just don't understand.
Nazis, I'm
What
down.
are we talking about?
Or if they have
What are we talking
creepy
about?
long arms. I'm
You tortured a
down.
guy that wasn't a Nazi last week.
But he was creepy.
He wasn't even a Nazi.
He wasn't nice either, though. Like, what if these people are nice?
I'm sorry that he didn't look as handsome as you wanted him to.
You don't know what he's like. What if this is like an?
This unknown needs to be tortured.
You know that's what Kay has planned. This is gonna be somebody's grandma selling apple pies in space, and we're gonna go on here.
Yeah.
I will throw grandma from the fucking train, but first I'm gonna take her hand off.
Point of fact, this ship is no longer called the Relic, it's now called the Grandmammy Brenda.
Oh man.
Let me write my.
I don't give a fuck about that. It makes no difference to me. That character is dead and in a different dimension.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get on the ship. Grunt and I getting on the ship, and you guys are gonna sneak on the ship, and then we pounce all at once. Maybe we call a meeting. We'll say, okay, like show us where, like we'll have a meeting and we'll talk about what we're gonna
Like
do.
a
And then
security-
You're literally going to be with You're going to literally be with the captain alone. You just smoked him.
Kind of have to do like we have to do a security walkthrough.
Perfect. Done. Okay, we're going. Grunt, we're doing a security walkthrough. We're gonna get the captain alone, and then we're gonna kill him.
Oh yeah.
How are you disguising Grunt?
Take his hands, Grunt. Take his hands. I feel like Winnie's not going to do it right.
I think
Can you take his hands off?
She doesn't need. She doesn't
right.
need to. Or
Just
well, Grunt's
right
not
here.
smart.
this
but-
much. I need about this much.
I think using 2 of the spell gems would be good. One on Winnie, one on Grunt,
Yes, that's what we're gonna do.
and then
Yeah.
me and
And then
Peggy
we'll
can-
sneak.
We can sneak in. Once you guys like get on board, you guys like, hey, we have to do like a security walkthrough. So you distract everyone. Doors are still essentially like, or like the ramp's still down, basically, so we can try to sneak in while you guys are like doing everything.
Perfect.
Grunt, just look menacing and angry. Perfect. Nailed it. just nailed it. Nailed it. You're so natural.
I mean, maybe turn it down a little bit.
Oh, now you look crazy.
That's okay, I guess.
All right, it's a go.
All right, we'll use the 2 spell gems.
All right.
What do they look like now with the spell gems? Lemire will use the spell gems casting the spell.
Grunt is the swollest looking fucking Aslanti that it's ever been.
He looks like Dave Bautista.
His neck is just. His neck is the size of fucking the guy that they're meeting with torso.
Fucking Randy Orton, except that the sleeve tattoos are all Iron Eagles and shit.
Oh, that's
Oh, gross.
You guys. All right, so you guys send Grunt in onboard ship to meet it. They let you in through the airlock inside the starboard side cargo bay. Lemire and Peggy, there is also double large set of cargo doors for loading stuff in, right there next to the airlock. Hold on, I can actually. So Grunt and Winnie, the 2 of you, step on board the Relic, and you are greeted by the captain and his 3 crew members, ironically enough.
Captain.
And he kind of steps forward, like, "Greetings, I am Captain Zeromus of the Relic. I understand you are here to provide additional security to prevent any acts of piracy that have been raiding the area of late, yes?"
Yeah, we were actually a little concerned when you were running behind that they had already gotten to you. It's lucky that you got our message.
9. And he kind of jerks his thumb back at the entry
9.
gear. Eurykis,
9.
Eurykis there informed me of a leak in our main core, so we had to pull over to patch that quickly. We apologize so we are running a little behind. Is it just the two of you, or are there more joining? I thought squads usually were in groups of 4.
Well, we are the preliminary squad. We're just going to do a quick safety check, do a whole spot check of the ship. You said that you have a problem with your core. Is the patch going to hold, or do you need more? My brain has blanked. More assistance.
Also, roll me sense motive. He kind of shakes his head. "No, we have the patch contained. It is nothing to be concerned about at this point."
Oh no.
Well,
Are these already pirates?
we didn't think about the fact that both Winnie and Grunt
The
are.
pirates knew about the ship already.
Oh my god.
As for the security sweep, should we not just wait for the rest of your crew to get here first? I feel
I'm
it's unnecessary
sorry,
to-
what training did you go to over some fucking weekend to tell you how exactly a spot check is performed by a professional fucking military?
Oh no. He rolled bad and he still did good.
Seems like some circumstance bonuses are needed for that one.
I believe so.
You're muted, Kay. Nobody can hear you.
Can I remember which way I'm on when the captain kind of looks across at you, Grunt, and he just kind of straight up smirks and just shakes his head, looks over his shoulder at his crew behind them, and says, "It seems our information was correct. Get them."
You
Initiative
picked
time,
the
I'm
wrong
assuming.
fucking day, bro. Let's
Say,
go.
Get them?
Let's
Uh,
fucking go. Let's
Let's
do
fucking
this.
Yeah.
go. The
So,
last time bitches tried to take on Winnie and Grunt, they got.
roll some initiative.
Fuck.
Ugh.
Lemire and
Oh, we're
Peggy are
just-
outside the hole playing
Yeah.
like rock, paper, scissors right now, just killing time.
Why is my
Got an
initiative
actual deck of
always
cards.
such trash? What did I do to
I'm just playing
forge
war.
the boundary to make
Jeez,
them
what
hate
did
me?
I do? My captain just rolled. What was that? A 2 on the die?
Don't.
Do you want me to actually roll? I wasn't gonna roll. I was
Yeah,
outside.
yeah. No, I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming that they have communication to get a hold of you guys, let you know, hey,
We probably just have our comms open so they can hear everything we're saying and
Yeah,
doing.
it
Oh, is that what's happening?
I would
Yeah.
assume that would be a good idea.
Yeah, you guys can hear everything.
Yeah.
I got a 91.
which hey, Lemire, you're up first.
There's a door.
Uh-huh.
How do door?
How do you door?
How do door?
You open the door. There's a keypad next to it that you can kind of hit a button, see if it opens.
But Kay, how does one open a
Right.
door usually? Do you just punch the door? Is that
Yeah.
how?
Yes, as hard as possible, especially if it's a closed door in a bathroom, to freak out whoever's inside there so they finish their business faster.
I don't think Lemire does that.
If you push on the door, it has about a 40% success rate.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my move action. Is the door labeled push or pull?
It's probably a slide operation, to be
Yeah,
honest
Oh
with you.
fuck! I didn't think about that.
The button you push and the door
It's
lifts.
probably not even at all a push or a pull. It's probably just a slide.
All right, is it like a
Slide that
computer
bitch.
check to try to open this door?
Yeah.
All right, let me see if Lemire has knowledge to open a door.
How to do it?
Lemire pushes a button and opens up a cargo door.
Nice. What are these guys doing?
Well, they currently have guns pointed and aiming at your friends.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah. Just shut the door, man. Let's go.
Man, that's really terrible. Oops, I want to make that go away. How do I make that go away? I did it. Never mind. Perfect. I think I can do this without hitting Winnie if I just aim it slightly more north. Yeah, so we're going hot from the get-go, it seems like.
Seems
Seems like it.
All right, I'm going to cast a second level spell.
Oh, no. We're not going to have a day in between this.
It's fine. It's just 1 second level spell. There's 4 of them. Maybe I can take all 4 of them out. Lemire is going to cast a spell called Temporal Wave.
Oh, this sounds rad.
I need a reflex save from all 4 of those guys because I think I can. I'm pretty sure I can just aim it and not hit Winnie or anybody if I just aim it.
I can't see anything
North.
yet.
Okay, you are muted and nobody can hear you talk.
Reflex from all 4.
Yeah,
All right, first one is a 19,
it's a 17 save.
18, 16, and dirty 20.
Ooh, okay. So all of them but 1 save. So they will take half damage.
Who failed?
I'm gonna say
Where'd you start? Come on
It was
now.
the third one that failed, so where'd you start? Did you start with the
Where'd
big
you
guy?
start, bud?
yeah,
Where'd
1,
you start?
2, 3. Start with the big guy, and then go clockwise. So that would mean the one in the back that failed. Ironically enough.
Oh, hold on.
Oh wait, hold
Why does
on.
it say reflex? It's actually a fort save, not a reflex save.
A fort save, you say?
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I need to change the macro because it says reflex, but it's actually a fortitude save.
That only changes one of these guys.
Yeah, it does say attempt a
Um,
fortitude saving throw right there.
Yeah. I had to add the spell in myself.
I
So
don't remember what I rolled on the first one who actually has a
It
different.
was a 19. So subtract whatever the
Okay,
reflex
that
was
makes it
from it.
17.
so still
It was 19, 18, 16, and 30, 20. That's what you rolled.
Okay, yeah. The 3 engineers all have a same +3 for both, but the front captain only had a +1 for it.
So
All right,
nothing
changes.
actually changes. Okay.
Yep, nothing
All
changes.
right. So they will take half damage and they'll negate staggered, but here comes damage.
But he wishes he was a different envoy now.
They're going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as time ripples around them.
The time ripples. The
And
ripples of
Phil
time.
is staggered.
Oh, yeah.
Okie dokie. And that'll be your whole turn?
Yep.
All right, that's going to take us to Bilius with a B.
Hey, y'all. My name's Bilius.
Excuse me, sir. My son is also named Bilius.
I'm going to name my first kid Bilius.
Do it.
All right. He is going to spend a move action to create some temporary cover and duck behind it, and then take a single shot at Lemire, who just opened the door and scared him. That's unfortunate.
Eat a dick,
Wah, wah.
Bilius.
Bilius has got a name.
All right.
Bilius has got a name.
Eurykis is gonna also barricade.
I forget,
And
were
that'll
we
be their
using
whole turn.
fumble cards in this game?
Yeah,
Oh,
Bilius has got a name.
Yeah, but they only apply on on NPCs that are named and equal to your level or higher.
Named
Instead of-
and
What?
equal to our
What?
level or higher.
Ugh.
Uh-huh.
Seems
Alright,
kind of bullshit.
That's their whole turn.
That
Village
Seems like
is-
cop out.
really heavily stacked against us, but whatever.
Yeah,
I agree,
especially
I
when
agree.
20 of the prison guards are named. I guarantee they're all lower than us.
Oh yeah, they are.
By like 1 CR, right?
Mhm.
They're
No,
probably all like CR1, I bet.
They'll all be like CR3, but now that we're level 4.
Oh, I would hope they're not CR3.
Yeah.
If they're all CR3, we're in big fucking trouble.
It's
Well,
a
I
lot of
do think
damage.
it's probably going to be hard.
Mhm.
they're going to actually use their combat tracking to get a +1 bonus on this hit, as they also are going to take a shot at Winnie.
What did I do?
You evaded their ship.
I was so pleasant.
What did I do?
That's going to be an 11. That's going to be a miss.
What do I even do, sir? Sir. This is absurd, I say, sir.
And then stepping down here around the corner, we have a surprise
come on.
villain who is going to then lift up their
There's an
rifle
actual A on guard.
and take a shot at Grunt.
Bring it.
They're ambushing us.
Oh my
We-
god.
We talk too much,
For
guys.
cat
Oh, I bet
on Grunt.
long-armed Corvin or whatever his name was gave us away.
You tortured that guy.
He deserved it.
What was
No, he
Literally
didn't.
attacked him because he said I did a creepy voice for him.
It was his arms were creepy.
His arms were creepy, and then you gave him a creepy voice.
Everything
Alright.
about him was creepy. You just didn't have to engage with him.
That was
Listen.
a 24 KC
You
Grunt.
sought
Yeah,
him out.
That's
for no
that was
good
for
reason.
piercing damage.
No. If there is one thing, if there's one hill I will die on, it is that creepy people deserve it. That's it. Period.
Jesus Christ. That is not the thoughts of Dude, Where's My Drift?
That's
Yeah, dude, where's my drift likes creepy dudes, okay?
I know. Just look at
Also,
me.
not the thoughts of Dude, Where's My Drift?
Also not the thoughts of Dude, Where's My Drift?
Okay.
All right, let me. Or, Peggy, it's your turn.
We've
There's one
gone,
next to you open.
we've gone awry.
What's happening? Oh, it's Peggy's turn.
It's Peg. Oh,
It's Peggy's turn. There isn't a door next to you open in front of Lemire.
Lemire gestures. After you.
yep. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of reeling from what just happened. All right. It's actually.
That was a really good sneeze, by the way. You guys ever have those?
It's the best. I
Like
had
this.
one earlier.
Yeah, sneeze that was like, whew.
Yeah,
It's
I am going to
It's
go
almost
back
like
here.
2/10 of the way, not just 1/10.
And then I'm going to target that Freller, and I'm going to do my survival check. Oh, probably not.
I don't think they're a CR -3.
That would not be a trick.
I'm trying to click it. It's being clunky all of a sudden. Sorry. 24.
That is a hit, though.
My new fancy sonic pistol Thunderstrike. No trick attack. Normal. Oh, wah, wah, wah.
That was on the Captain Veramus. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be it. By the way, Yurkus, the one on the back, and Bilius, the one next to the door inside there, both have partial cover. It's gonna take us to Grunt.
All right. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna just go. To there, and I'm gonna take a shot with my burner. So that's
Your cell phone for drug deals?
this guy into this guy.
All right. It's a hit.
All right. Then they will both take Oh, sorry. Would that have hit at a 21? I forgot to tick a box.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, what's the -2 for?
Deadly aim.
Okay. That
Uh,
adds an extra damage then.
They will each. I did tick
Okay,
the
thank
box
you.
for the
Okay.
damage, so 12 fire damage to each.
I hate when it has the word aim in it and you take a penalty to aiming.
All right. You killed the one in the back there, and the captain doesn't look too good either.
Excellent.
Wait, we already killed
Uh,
someone?
Take us to Winnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Grunt did. Grunt kills people. That's what Grunt does.
It's kind of my thing. I'm really into killing people these days.
You need therapy.
You really a lot of you do. I think I might be the healthiest one of all of us, and that's saying something. I don't even know what to do with that.
Yeah,
I'm perfectly healthy. I just have a god complex.
few of my friends tried
Yeah,
therapy,
that's
and then they
not what that
hesitated
means.
and they died. So I'm gonna not do that.
I am. Wait, so this one is dead. Is that what you said? That one's dead?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
There's a
Now
dead guy. Another daddy.
Okay. Seeing this, this looks scary. So as a standard action, I cast Hard Light Sphere, and these 4 little glowing balls appear around Winnie, and then action, I'm going to toss one at the Eon Guard because it looks scary.
It sounded like you said Elon guard because I was yawning and my ear just went wonky and I was like, what? Oh no, it got worse. Just throw some water on it. He'll blow up. It'll be fine.
22 cat.
That is a hit.
Well, that sucks. 3 bludgeoning damage, and it has
Feel
to
you
make a
there.
reflex save.
It's a 19 on the reflex save.
All right, nothing happens to you. You may continue.
It is Zeramus's turn, the captain here, who's going to look back at the guard, kind of grimace, and then the burning body of his ally there, kind of grimace a little bit. Look at his other 2 engineers. Kind of take a deep breath. He is going to use. Yeah, he's going to point at Grunt, like, focus on that one, get him down quickly. As he kind of backs up to her.
They're attacking Grunt.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Get him on Grunt.
I'm going to use chronomatic defense on Grunt.
Okay, what does that do?
What does that do?
You get a +2 to your AC, but I'm going to burn a paradox to do it.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
That's going to be a 26 to hit Grunt. The AC.
That'll still do it.
I tried. Sorry.
You did.
Looking at D6. Oh. That's 5 points of electricity damage.
All right.
And that will take us back to Lemir's turn.
Who was the one that attacked Grunt?
Both the 2 back here did.
Okay.
The young guard and the captain both shot at Grunt, and the captain just said, "Get him on Grunt."
The captain did. Lemir's gonna. Oops! I keep shutting that door. Gonna walk into here, walk there, and then I'm going to let's request the will save from the captain as I cast Injury Echo on him.
That's going to be a 12.
That's a failure, bitch. Sorry, that's aggressive.
No, I like that.
Yeah. I like the energy.
You gotta keep that up.
Yeah, keep it up.
I remind him of a time that he stood up too fast in basic training and hit his head on a bunk and give him bludgeoning damage. 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
He had 4 hit points left.
Hell yeah.
be looking
That'd be
for
such a shitty way to die when you think about it. Like, you all of a sudden remember hitting your head really hard, and you're just like, "Oh man, that hurts," and then you just drop.
I hit my head so hard that I thought I was going to die. Yeah. So it's
How many people
sure
who have
that I
slept
died.
in bunk beds have hit their head hard enough to go, "Oh fuck"?
yeah. Shit.
All right. Eurykis is going to kind of look back where they see the burning body of their ally there. They just heard their captain grunt real hard and doesn't like the sound of that. Kind of look at the three of you and then promptly drop her pistol and take steps back towards this way, saying to Peggy as she passes, "Please don't let us live. I surrender.
Okay, that's fine. Don't move. Don't move.
Ilias is going to turn and see Eurykis kind of cowering there in the corner, sneer a little bit. Actually, no, I need to actually roll check on this one.
She gonna shoot her?
Yeah, nope, this one's dumb. No, they're going to shoot Peggy.
That'd be brutal.
Oh man, I thought she was totally just gonna fucking turn her gun on the one that just was like, nope, I'm out.
Peggy, that is going to be an 18 to hit EAC.
Yeah, that'll hit my EA. It would have hit both. Yeah.
That's going to be max 5 points of damage, fire damage.
I gotta remember to take this out of the correct column. I don't like that stamina is after hit points. I really don't.
Mm-hmm. It feels like the one that takes damage first should be listed first on the sheet.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I don't care if it's alphabetical.
That's going to take us to this one's turn. The Young Guard is going to kind of sneer and kind of step across the captain's body, kind of coming here to get a little bit of better look around at everyone. And then I'm going to take another shot at Grunt.
Bring it.
That is going to be a 25 CAC.
That'll hit.
For 8 points of piercing damage. All right, Peggy, you're up.
I got that shitty
Okay.
rifle. All right. I'm not even gonna concern myself with that engineer. I will hippity hop in a way that is confusing and get real close to him. No, that's dumb. Get right there, because Grant's still got a shot on this Aeon Guard and the other thing. That way, and I'm going to try to trick.
You're gonna be in my. Oh no, just not. Okay. Or no, wait, hold on. Yeah, you're gonna be in my line if I set myself up to fire.
Right here, then it is. That's what I meant to say this whole time.
Serpentine.
Serpentine, hip hop, and he's hopping the entire time because that's how he moves. It's hilarious and adorable. And we get to the right page when we can roll a survival check. Ugh.
Nope.
Rough.
Big oof.
Such is the life of the operative.
It really is.
You live by the trick attack, you die by the trick attack.
That's a hit.
25 against that. Yuck.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Got a pretty
9
fucking
Sonic.
good shot though.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
She kind of grunts and you see like the Aeon Guard flinch a little bit before they kind of readjust their rifle. That's gonna take us to Grunt.
All right, I'm gonna roll out. And I'm going to fire in this line so that I hit both of them, assuming that I actually hit their ACs. And where are you? There you are, deadly aim.
Lemire, what is happening to
What-
you? Why are you
why-
glitching
Why
across
did
the
Lemire
screen?
just
I'm
fucking
guessing a 12
go?
doesn't make it.
Why did I
Nope,
just,
that will be a miss.
that
Yeah,
was
I was
weird.
like, wait.
Did
that-
you see that? It was
I
like
did. I saw him start bouncing back and forth next to Peggy. Like, what's going on over there?
A fucking tractor beam has Lemire.
That is
Uh,
wild.
That'll be
Yeet.
your turn, Grunt, I believe.
Yeah, that'll end my turn.
All right, gonna take us to Winnie.
That sucks. Okay, how is this one looking?
Hurt, but not badly.
All right, I'm gonna cast Daze at that one.
What's my will? Not good. Doesn't matter when I roll a 15 for a total of 17.
All right. Then I am going to also use my hard light sphere as a swift action. I'm gonna toss it up here at her.
11k AC is just a miss.
That's it. It's my whole turn. I'm done.
You don't
That's
want to
rough.
move? Don't want to move?
Nah, where am I going? This is fine.
Okay. Lemire.
I request the Aeon Guard lady to make a will save as I cast a spell known as Injury Echo.
Well, that's unfortunate because I just rolled a 4. That's an 8 total.
Hell yeah. They're also reminded of a time where they stood up way too fast in a bunk bed and are going to take a d6 plus 2 bludgeoning damage. Ooh, max damage, baby.
Hell yeah.
That's a concussion.
It's a
Poor
hard
card.
sit
What
up.
did they ever
That
do
is
to you?
That is a skull cracked like an egg.
And then
So confused.
move wherever somewhere.
All right, that's going to take us to Vilia's turns because the other one has surrendered. She is, again, going to keep combat checking up and take shots at. Hold on, do I need to do that every turn? Or do I just need to do it once? I'm going to keep it on the same person. I don't remember how tired was anyway, so I'm just going to say I have to redo it this turn on Peggy. That's not going to work. That sucks. Oh, that's 15 on the die, though. That's going to be a 17 or 22 to hit Peggy.
What? Which one? 17 or 22?
It's a 15 on the die plus 7. It's a 15 on the die plus 7. So 22.
Okay.
3
Yes.
points of fire damage. I'm kind of mad. If I first rolled it and it landed on top of another pile of dice and it was a natural 20, like, fuck, I can't take that. It's not landed on the tray properly. Anyway, the on guard is going to take a 5-foot step to right there, drop one hand from their rifle, and then I'm going to punch Grunt with my pulse gauntlet. That's going to be a natural 20. Yeah.
Wow, they're really good at hitting Grunt.
They are.
They're really good
What
at
Grunt
hitting Grunt.
exists for, though.
It's almost like they have a favorite enemy, and it's just Grunt. I don't even know.
I don't even know that. I think Kay has a favorite enemy, and it's Scott. He takes his anger out of
That's
Scott
true.
every
That's
time.
true. I mean, I have been.
I swear I don't have it out for
I have
Scott.
built tanks. I have consistently built tanks.
Fair.
So
That is fair.
I'm annoying the DM into attacking me is literally doing my job.
What
was your? So what's the excuse that you constantly went after fucking Doge in our last game?
That's 17 bludgeoning and sonic damage on Grunt.
17?
I'm not even into hit points. It's fine.
I know. I rolled a 1 and a 6 on my 2d6.
That would have been quite the hit on the rest of us.
This is literally what Grunt was built for.
That takes the Peggy.
Okay, I don't like him. I'm gonna go ziggity zigzag, and all my fun stuff has an operative. And
If you fail your trick attack, do you still get uncanny mobility?
I always have it. It's part of my fucking exploit. You can't take that away from me.
Well, I wasn't sure like if it requires you to succeed at the trick attack or not.
No, I just have mobility.
Well, uncanny, you have to designate the target. Who? It is. That's why I was like, I wonder.
I think if you fail the trick, you still have.
Yeah. That's what I was double checking. And you do.
Yeah. You just have to declare who you're tricking against.
Yeah, I'm tricking the Seon guard, obviously.
Because you only have
Fucking
mobility
engineer
against
is not
one
my
person.
concern. Hey, it had to turn up that time.
That's a trick. Let's see if you hit.
Come on, baby. Oh,
That will be a miss. 15 against flat-footed EAC
Sorry,
is
Peter.
a miss.
that's me.
All right. Grunt, you're back up. You just got punched by this guy.
Started step and then fire.
Do I want to do it on you, or do I want to? I'm gonna.
16 EAC.
That will be a miss. I'm also going to take attack of opportunity to punch you again.
Wasn't hold on. I thought that there was like the 5
Firing a ranged weapon in melee.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
That's a miss. That's only a 13.
And because it didn't hit their AC, it doesn't go through to the other person. So
Correct. The one drawback about line weapons
mm-hmm.
against someone who's wearing very heavy armor. All right, Winnie, you're up.
You're yeet. And you're awesome.
Well, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back, and then I am going to cast Hazard at the Eon Guard.
It's gonna be a 12.
Perfect. So it is going to be like some electricity trying to short circuit what looks to be some sort of power armor.
Wait, are you casting it on them directly or right behind them so it won't hit Grunt?
Right behind them. You get it. 4. And then, swift action, I'm going to toss another one of my hard light spheres at no, not at the same person, because Grunt's standing next to them now. At this person back here. Uh, 15 CAC against that person.
That will be a hit.
That's 3 bludgeoning damage, and they have to make a reflex save.
It's going to be an 18 on the reflex.
Nothing happens. That's my turn.
This red die from my rainbow dice from Paizo is really rolling rocks tonight. I'm bitty a bit. Lemire, your turn.
I request this top person to do me a will save as I cast Injury Echo at them.
It's a 17 on the die.
They save. They never hit their head in basic.
Fire.
Move action. Lemire gives 2 middle fingers.
No, that's a free action.
Oh, it's a move action when Lemire does it.
Oh, okay. All right.
You probably should not tell your players it's a move action. I mean, it's a free action to flip you off, because that's just going to happen all the time now.
I expected it to happen.
We already knew.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. All right. It's going to take Civilius, who is going to keep shooting at Peggy. Now the target tracking is on Peggy. Why not? I'll take 2 shots. Shot the first
Why not?
is going to be a 5 on the die for her. That's going to be a miss. Shot the second is 17 plus
17 plus is gonna do it.
something. Plus 3? So yeah, not natural.
Yeah, you
Okay.
did it.
An unnatural 20.
Stop saying it that way. It sounds so gross.
An unnatural
Just
20.
say dirty 20.
But if I say
Dirty
I
dirty
always will
20,
say dirty 20. But
Dirty
everybody says
20
dirty
doesn't
20, so
sound
now
as
I like
gross, and it's still supposed to be
But-
gross.
that's what makes it better. Unnatural
That
20.
was big boy.
gross,
Look at
dirty,
That's a
nasty,
big
filthy little 20.
Oh,
A nasty, filthy little 20.
It's gonna be 3 points of fire damage on Peggy.
3 points of filthy fire.
Aeon Guard is gonna take another 5-foot step to right there, and then gonna punch Grunt again. That's a cracked die. That is a 7 on the die for a total of 15 EAC. I believe that's a miss. Okay,
Yep, that'll miss.
All right, Peggy, it's your turn.
Sorry, dude. I have to hold you with one hand.
Just slowly roll out of camera.
Still kind of on camera. Oh, happy
He wants to talk.
kitty.
He wants to talk. Says hi. Oh, you're moving it, buddy.
Happy kitty. Yeah, Sparta made his presence known on the camera on Mike earlier.
Nobody better be making fun of my fat ass cat.
Yeah, that's a trick.
Jesus Christ, dude! Don't! You're big, and you have. Come on. 19 against EAC.
That is a hit.
Fucking finally.
Finally got it.
Oh my god.
On the damage. Just shut the computer down and go to bed.
Good night, everybody.
Again, the
Have a
curse of
good
the
one.
it's the curse of the operative. If you make your
Roll
trick,
too
you're gonna
many
miss.
goddamn
If you
dice.
miss your trick, you're gonna
This game is
hit.
stupid.
If you get both, it's gonna be ones on the damage.
Roll
That's rough.
too many goddamn dice.
All right, Grunt.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is why I just hold on. What is it?
Oh, am I up? Shit.
Yes, it is your turn.
Sorry about that. I thought Peggy was still going.
Oh no.
right.
That's it. That's me.
Guarded step back, and then I'm gonna rail this bitch.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Phrasing. Are we still doing phrasing?
Are we ever not doing phrasing?
I
Aw,
assume
look,
that a
you kinda
19
get it
pack
now.
hits.
19 CAC is a miss.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Rough.
Well then ignore that 9 piercing damage.
Yep, because yeah, this guy's got some AC behind him. Winnie, it is your turn.
My turn.
Yeah.
5-foot step. I am going to cast Daze at the guard.
Wait, we're level 4, right?
Yes.
I'm missing an ability.
That is going to be will save.
Yeah.
That's going to be a 17.
Of course it was. Going to send my last hard light sphere at this person as well.
Hey.
CAC.
23 CAC is a hit.
4. One better than 4 bludgeon damage and a reflex save, please.
Reflex is going to be a 16.
Perfect. You are dazzled.
But okay. For 1 round. What does that do again? I don't remember.
Perception
Oh,
check.
minus 1 penalty to attack roll.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Lemire.
The Aeon Guard, I also will request a will save, as I repeatedly cast Injury Echo.
That's
Spam
going
the
to
shit
be
out of that
a
thing.
15.
15 saves. You get a middle finger.
He actually does it with four appendages.
It's to you, K, not to the Aeon Guard. Lemire fucks off
figured
God.
at this point.
Yeah.
I figured at this point.
Yeah.
This guy somehow still up. I don't know what's going on with him at this point.
Because I've missed and done poorly on damage.
I'm going to continue to shoot twice at Peggy again.
Makes sense.
That's a natural 1. That's a 9 on the die. Those are both going to be misses.
Well, what's this guy named Kevin gonna get? That's what I want to know. What's Kevin getting? His name's Kevin, by the way, everybody.
Continued guarded step in between those two and a punch at Grunt. That's a cracked die. It's a 15. That's a 23 CAC.
That'll hit.
2 on the die. That's 7 points of bludgeoning and electricity.
Okay, we have made it into hit points.
He kind of, at this point, looks at you. He's just like, you should just fall on battle already. Whatever your plans are, they will not succeed.
Oh, you're fucking adorable. I'm gonna enjoy crushing your
Peggy.
fucking skull.
All right. I am going to hop all the way over here and do this again. Hopefully tricks. Should.
Yes, that is a trick. And a hit.
Fuck yeah.
And
Give me
not
something.
minimum
Give me something.
All right. This guard's not looking too good at this point. I'll take us to Grunt.
I like that my one hit
Has
fucking
this one
got way more
been-
damage on that fucking engineer. or
Has this
captain.
one been like firing and still continuing to participate in the fight?
Yes, he keeps trying to shoot Peggy and keeps missing.
All right, I'm gonna take a guarded step that way, and I'm gonna rail that bitch.
Okay.
All right, just doubling down. Just doubling down.
When you rail the bitches, or are you just going like raw dogging it?
Oh, absolutely.
Just raw
All
dogging.
right.
That's
Raw
why
dogging.
Again, we have a rating on Twitch.
Well, I
Alright.
pierced the bitch for 9 damage.
Yeah, that one's dead. Yeah, that one. Yep, take that one out.
Well, we got one engineer to help us keep things legit looking.
That's my whole turn.
Winnie.
I'm gonna take another 5-foot step back. Only as I'm doing, why do you keep saying so close to me, fucking weirdo?
You should torture him.
And then I'm gonna look at Peggy and just like, yeah. And I'm going to cast Disrupt Creature.
On Peggy.
Take 2 legs.
You said you looked at Peggy and then you're going to cast Disrupt Creature.
Never forgive you.
Yeah.
Never forgive
I
you. It
told
took
them
me forever
earlier.
to make this token. Don't you
But
dare.
It was the next day
Don't you
when I
dare.
realized I knew exactly what I should have done to Winnie. After
Took
she
me
used
forever to
the
make this
creature on,
token.
the
Don't
Bracken
you
last time.
dare.
Wait, what?
I realized the next day what I should have done to Winnie after she used Disrupt Creature on the break him. I should have had him use it right back on her to make her feet attached to her hips and go to her legs.
No. So, what I'm going to do to this Aslanti creepo, and I'm going to think about what Peggy said, and then I'm going to think about the fact that Peggy was talking about hands, and I'm going to make her hands fall off, and she's just going to have stumps.
There you go, Winnie.
It's like a clean. It's like clean too. It's like there's just like a nub, and then like a hand that just drops.
Maybe they were born that way.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, look at all this! Look at all this inbreeding from the Aslanti, and look what that gets you.
Not so pure genes now.
Yeah.
You
have the Uber race.
I am also. Wait. Can I? Never mind. Wait, I don't. So when do I use Enduring Worlds? Because it says you cast the spell during the duration of an. Oh, it's an environmental. Never mind. Continue. With your things. I'm done.
All right, Lemire, it's your turn. Top of round 6.
I'm gonna keep doing what sometimes works and request another will save.
60% of the time, it works every time.
Is that or I just start shooting?
Oh, that's a natural one.
Oh, that's a fail. They are reminded again of their time waking up in a bunk way too fast. And they're going to take d6 plus 2 bludgeoning damage. Oop, 5 points of damage.
Yeah.
That'd be the worst Groundhog's Day ever. Just every day.
Oh, son of a...
They are breathing heavily. Their gun kind of clattered to the ground when you took away their hands.
Mm-hmm.
And they're kind of breathing heavily, looking around
Hold
at
on.
4 of you.
How's that gauntlet looking?
No,
The
no,
gauntlet
no.
probably can't gauntlet.
Hold on.
Attached to
Hold
the
on.
armor itself.
How...
Yes, what I'm looking for.
I just have an ability. Hold on. Oh, it's in place of rolling damage. Never mind.
What's the ability?
Temporal aggression.
How does it work?
Look
at this.
When I roll damage dice, I can use a paradox in place of rolling.
I'll allow it.
Okay. Well, I have a 14 paradox.
So you would get the max damage by burning that 14 paradox?
No, I'll burn the 7 paradox. It would get me max damage. Yeah.
Okay.
I had to think about that for a second because,
The math mini.
They only would have had 1 hit point left otherwise, so that will finish off the job.
Yes.
I go and I administer first aid.
They have the memory of waking up and hitting their head, and then they have the memory very briefly once again.
Grunt does not fully understand why, but he does understand that there was a mission that had to do with hands, and so he goes and he collects and secures the hands.
I go ahead and patch him up.
Why?
All the same.
Wait, you're patching up the guard that you just killed? Oh, Grunt. Okay. I was about to say,
fuck the guard that we just killed. Fuck that guy. We're gonna take his armor.
Go ahead. I need... I guess, just medicine check to cleanly sever the hands.
27?
I thought that was the heal Grunt.
Yeah, it is. Alright. I'll give you another one.
Yeah, Lemire can do it. It can't be that hard to cut off a hand, right?
Yeah, man.
It's really not. It's pretty easy.
Cutting hands off with a 23.
And a 22. I'm cutting hands off with 22.
The fuck? What a fucked up sentence.
I don't want to know how Clue knows how
America.
this is
America. This little target clinker can cut your hand right off. Cut it right off. Swear to God. If you cut their hands off with a gun, then they can't shoot you back.
Stay on guard. They do have an assault rifle, a pulse gauntlet thunderstrike, and battle dress AD trooper.
Pulse Gauntlet Thunderstruck sounds like you should have it. Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
And then the engineers, if you care, they had basic azimuth laser pistols. They all had a wrench and stationary flight suit. Nothing fancy there.
We take their batteries.
Captain of the Relic had a arc pistol rifle and survival knife. Again, just very basic low level stuff.
We take their battery and their knife.
Okay.
We use their knife to cut off their hand.
That'd be
We
4 batteries.
use their knife to
one
cut off their
hand.
hands. Yes, obviously.
How many batteries?
We make it look like they cut
4
their own
batteries.
hand off.
Oh wait, no, 4 batteries because this one here, when the shooting thing ends, comes out and kind of blanched at the side of the dehanded crew members.
Sorry about this. We need these. It's not a thing. It's not like we're the wet bandits or anything, and we do this every time. It's just a very specific situation.
Before
I appreciate you throwing down your gun.
But before I forget, how much did I get back from the medicine check?
I don't recall how medicine works. I just know that I can do a first aid check or whatever.
Should D8 plus intelligence.
No, it's level.
Is it level?
Level plus intelligence,
Level.
so it's 5.
Okay, that'll put me back.
It's just level.
It's just level?
It's just level.
It still puts me back
4.
at full hit points.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You have to beat the DC by 5 or higher to add your intelligence modifier to it.
You rolled a 27.
What was it? I rolled a 27.
Do you have a basic medkit or advanced medkit?
I think it's just a basic.
And the DC is 25.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
The advanced medkit DC is 20. This is why medicine in Starfinder is dumb.
Dumb.
Yeah.
My first edition.
Hey, you got them back to full. It's not
Yep,
dumb.
that's all that matters.
I would like to question the survivor.
Lemire walks up holding a hand. Like, hi, nice to meet you.
Got me really good. That's really funny. I high five him.
Lemire high fives the hand.
Yeah.
We come up- yeah, exactly. Exactly. We both just whack each other and high five. We come up with this. We have a secret handshake in a matter of moments.
Yeah, secret handshake, but not our hands.
No, it's the hands. It's the fake hands. Yeah.
Winnie's going to witness this and just sort of shake her head and go back to the person and say, "How'd you know we were coming? Who tipped you off?"
The captain said that there was rumors of pact worlders here in the system, and to be on the lookout for them. They got warning from that guard that was down there. They look very kind of sick.
I need a name. Give us a name. Grunt, we have more hands up here to collect.
The only name I know is
come
that
over
guard
and
there.
start
Their name was
standing
Ivana.
behind her and waving using one of the hands.
Ivana?
We were intercepted by the guard that was here on board with us, informing us of the issue, and they introduced themselves as Ivana. They didn't tell us more details than that, other than they expect potential pact worlders trying to board our ship.
Okay, but like, how do they know? You don't know?
No, they didn't tell us. I swear, they didn't tell us. Please don't cut my hands off. Please don't cut my hands off.
Who else is on the ship?
Lemire slaps
There's
them.
no one else. It's just...
Yes.
I'm gonna lean over to Lemire. Lemire, is she telling the truth? Is she telling the truth, Lemire? I'm not good at reading these.
Lemire shapes a hand into a thumbs up.
Winnie's just like, these Aslanti faces are so non-expressive. I can't
Grunt-
tell. I
Grunt
can't
is
I'll
really.
do a sense motive.
Scroll down, read the fingers, and he's
16% motive.
and he's just gonna like.
Yes,
wave
they're
one of
telling the
hands
truth,
like
and
that.
they are absolutely terrified. They are absolutely fucking horrified and terrified at what you're doing, and are going to be traumatized for the rest of their life because of this.
Okay, well, you know we can't just let you go because you're gonna tell everybody what happened, tip them off, all that stuff, and we need you to
No, I
help
promise
us.
I'm not going to tell anyone. Just let me
My
go.
friend is gonna slap you with the hand again.
Lemire slaps his own hand with the hands.
So listen, I have a proposition for you. Okay? Are you listening? Are you listening and are you calm?
I'm listening.
No, I'm not.
How much
Grunt is going to take one of the hands
I need
and
to
do
move.
like comforting head pass on this person.
I'm literally crying.
you're going to come with us. And because at this point, we need your help to maintain this ruse, right? Because somebody's going to be looking for that guard, and somebody's already been tipped off about this ship, so we need you to help us smooth this over so that we can get this ship to where we're taking it. If you help us do that, I guarantee you none of my friends will chop off your hands.
You just have to give
I
us a hand to get
slap
through
upside the
this.
head with the hand.
I'll actually.
You understand? Then I kiss him.
Grunt at this point, Grunt doesn't know how to, but he is trying to assist with the being nice process. So he's gonna like, take the hand he's holding, he's gonna like flip it around so that he's clasping it like he's handshaking it, and he's gonna like offer it to this person so that they have their own hand.
Oh no. Oh no.
They pass out.
All right. Well, Winnie's gonna start dragging them this way. We gotta find somewhere we can lock her in. I don't know.
No, it's gonna be fine. We'll just tie her up, and then we'll figure it out
What's
en
this
route.
place in here? What's this blue pool? Floor that's broken.
It's not actually broken.
I hop up to the bridge to send a message saying that we've chased them onto Outpost Z to
Alright.
try to find them.
Wait, send a message for what? To who? Huh?
I assume that we'd have to report in. We'll just say that they sabotaged part of our engine. Yeah. So there's going to be a slight delay.
Kind of said is just that one guard was the only one, so they don't have any information to who they reported. Anything that's got
Here.
airlock.
I'm gonna put her in there.
Okay. Like the ship's data doesn't have any information about anything. The guard just boarded the ship. Like, hey, you might get boarded. I'm here to.
What kind of cargo does it have though in the ships?
Has just basic foodstuffs, UPVs, things like that you would take to a prison.
UPVs.
Hold on, this looks like a car.
It's a cargo loader. Yes.
Okay, so I like that. UPVs, we can craft some things too.
Do we have a rope?
We don't need a rope. We got a car.
No.
We have UPVs. We don't need anything.
Yeah, you guys can find a rope. You guys are able to loot about 5,000 UPVs.
Oh shit!
5,000.
Okay, I'm gonna tie her up, and then I'm gonna lock her in this airlock from this side.
I'll add that to the loot sheet.
Works for me.
Please.
And then I'm gonna go over to the Aeon guard.
Did I forget to put doors on that?
A lot of these have doors.
I'll keep watch on the the airlock where we have her locked in.
I'm casting grave words twice. Once on the guard and once on the captain of this ship.
Oh, this is always good. I want to be there for this.
Yeah, we should do that in this room in like a group.
Yes.
Can we make sure to have the right hands available?
Yes.
How many questions do we get?
We need to be able and
any
ready to
questions,
slap
they
them
just
with their
mumble.
own hands.
and there's a 10% chance that it's useful information. The rest of the time, just mumbling.
Nice.
Hey, is this
Pretty good job.
can we look at this real quick?
Oh God,
I don't remember if this is a 6 or a 16.
You don't know how to read a D100?
that's a 6.
Okay, I can.
Oh my God, it's a 6. That means it works. Who's giving me information? Is that for the guard or for the captain? The guard,
that
right?
was the first one I rolled. So who are you talking to first?
The guard. Hell yeah.
I can't. Yeah, I couldn't remember if the 0-0 was
Yeah, no, that's
okay.
0-0.
Oh,
Six.
We want a name.
I know 0-0-0s. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. So, how long? It just lasts for 6 seconds. You cast grave words on the guard, and you take that minute chanting whatever it is fell things you chant to get it to speak to you, and then it starts to mutter in Aslanti, informing you, that can't believe us on this wild goose chase, packed world orders, and this system is absolutely ridiculous. The Stardat would never let anyone get that close. Golta is secure, Zed is secure. This is such a boring job. Can't believe we're acting on the whims of some stupid potential informant from Zed of all places. This is a waste of my time.
Who's your informant? Who's your informant?
That's all you get.
God damn it.
It's
For
definitely
the
a good-
captain,
Is it just me, or did that tell us literally nothing we didn't already know?
Yeah, I feel like it didn't tell us anything. It's supposed to be useful.
For a 1 in 10 chance of happening, it seems pretty fucking
Come on.
useless.
Just give us the name of the informant.
you know.
That's not helpful
No,
to
we
our
don't.
situation.
We don't know for sure. Tell us the name of the informant.
That scum Corvin.
I knew it. Okay. What does the captain say?
Blather's on a lot of nonsense. You catch a couple names, and the way he kind of mutters the names seems to be like, oh, from family members. But yeah, that's all you really get from him.
Rough. Fucking Corbin.
But hey, you have successfully gotten a hold of the relic, and you can pilot the ship to head off to Golta to begin your infiltration of the prison itself.
Hell yeah.
As we're getting ready to leave, like, are there any shady people, like, milling about just outside the ship?
Just Talmarin. I don't know if they count.
They're kind of shady.
A
I'm
little
gonna say,
shady.
hey, Talmarin, we're leaving. Could you do me a favor?
Already doing a lot.
What is it you need?
You know Corbin.
I.
We want his hands.
Yeah, how do you feel about him?
I care nothing for him, no more than I care for anyone on this outpost. It's simply the way I make my home.
Well, he almost ruined this mission, and if he ruins the mission, we can't get your friends back. So I need you to shut him up so he doesn't go telling anybody else.
I can send some word out to some allies, and they will do what they can. That is all I can really promise.
That's all I'm asking. Thank you very much.
And if it's convenient, send us his hands.
Yeah, we'll pay money for his hands.
No arms, though.
Yeah. If there's
Too
even
many
a-
arms. Too,
Okay.
far too long of an arm.
You cut right at the fucking tarsals. Nothing extra.
Or, barring that, show us a sleeved arm.
This is giving wild llamas vibes, and I'm all in.
Actually, you know what? Both.
Carl.
Cut his hands off, but also
Nope,
put sleeves on him.
Talmarin makes no promises.
hands, Carl.
But they'll do what they'll send word out, and we'll see whether that comes of that.
Perfect. Perfect.
I don't think I have seen Kay this broken since Eskin's turn back in our last game.
Listen, we can't help it.
Oh,
Our
man.
tummies have the rumblies that only hands can satisfy.
Wait, are we eating them?
I love me some Nazi fingers.
Finger looking good.
So yeah, let's we're blasting off again. Let's go.
Yep.
Blow this popsicle stand.
Are we the bad
Alright.
guys?
Not
A little
yet.
bit, little bit.
little
Not-
bit.
Uh,
But
guys are
sometimes you
able
gotta
to
do bad things.
This-
War
this
is hell, and
story-
it never changes.
This is a story without good guys. we
We
are
let
Honestly.
the less bad guys.
We let one Nazi
We
live.
will secret
now.
one of them away to fund our research into rockets.
My alignment specifically says I am a good guy.
Your alignment is wrong.
I'm true neutral.
Yeah, so anyway, you guys are able to start making your way to the prison moon itself. It will take another 1d6 days. I'm gonna just roll that real quick to get there. It's gonna take 1 day for you to fly the relic there.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
So you're able to take a nap on board.
so
And,
that's a full rest, right?
Yeah,
Sweet.
I love
and
full
we
rest.
will pick up next time with you guys landing on Gulta, and you're
Oh yeah.
and
Hell
right
yeah.
into the prison moon. Thank you guys so much for playing with me. Thank you guys who watched this, listened to this, all that jazz for joining us. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see y'all next time with more chaotic hand-filled adventures.
Have a
And
good
the
night.
Ooh, everyone give us
Bye,
a
everybody.
thumbs
Goodbye.
up.
Your hands.
Bye.